Hey guys, today we're gonna make some ShakeShack Burger Buns, which is basically a standard potato dinner roll. So let's get started. You guys will need the following ingredients: 250 grams or 2 cups of flour, 40 grams or 1/4 cup of potato flour, some turmeric, half a pack dried yeast, 30 grams or 2 tablespoons of oil, 20 grams or 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, 50 milliliters or 1/4 cup of lukewarm milk, 125 milliliters or half a cup of water. Now you're gonna mix all the dry ingredients together. Make sure there are no crumbs inside. After we're done with that, we add all the other ingredients together and mix it with a stand mixer. At this point you have to make sure that the water and the milk is tap warm so the yeast can react. Now we're gonna add the oil. Basically you can use every flavor neutral oil. After a short fight with the turmeric container, we're gonna add just a little pinch of turmeric. I added too much, so just a little bit less than I add here. Now we start the stand mixer before we realize that we forgot the salt and add 2 tablespoons. So now we have to knead the dough for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes the dough should have a nice consistency, it shouldn't be too moist. We get the dough out of the bowl and form it into a round ball. After we're done with that, we're gonna add a little bit of oil into another bowl, spread it around and add the dough into that bowl. Cover the bowl with some plastic foil and let it sit for around 90 minutes or until it doubles in size. So now after the dough doubled in size, we get it out of the bowl and form it into 8 balls. I would recommend to put some flour on your surface so the dough will not stick to it. Now you're going to slightly dust the dough with some flour and roll it into a longer roll. We're starting getting precise and getting our scale out. Form the dough into 8 equal pieces. I didn't want them to be too big, so I made them around 65 to 75 grams heavy. Now we're gonna cut all 8 of them in equal pieces. So I usually try to fold the outer part of the bun into the middle and repeat that until I once around the whole bun and we have one nice formed bun. We're gonna repeat that step 8 times. We're gonna place all buns on a baking sheet and press them slightly down. We're gonna cover them with some plastic wrap and let them sit for another 90 minutes. Also, don't forget to preheat your oven during that time to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or around 180 degrees Celsius. After 90 minutes, carefully remove the plastic wrap from the bun. Now it's getting a little tricky. Because we don't want the buns to be too dark, we're gonna cover them with some aluminum foil for around 15 minutes. So now after we covered them with aluminum foil, put them into the oven for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes we're gonna take the buns out of the oven and remove the aluminum foil and take them back to the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes, just until they are nicely brown. Now we get them back out. Mine could have been a little bit darker, maybe a little bit longer. I think I left them 5 minutes in. We're gonna add some melted butter on each bun. That makes them nice, shiny. And it also gives the bun this slight buttery taste. And then that's it. These are the ShakeShack burger buns.